speaking of Diddy, how you feel about the situation he going through right now?
It was to me honestly, and this ain't no slight. It's just I like to see people get they just do. Like if he was innocent, I'd be speaking up. Like leave that man alone, cause I hate bullies. But if I don't feel like he guilty, I just feel like, bro, it's there. Like all them people ain't lying, and then you know when a person lie because they when a person lying, they ain't going into detail. Like it's certain things, and people always trying to blame Cassie. Like no, bro, like you ain't never been around a billionaire before, so you can't be around that. You don't know how to judge that situation when somebody like it's kind of like the dude you ever seen the commercial. They hold a daughter and you like, you gotta be quicker than that. They gonna keep dangling the money in your face. You gonna kiss like the carrot in front of the rabbit. You see the food, you gonna keep chasing it, and eventually you gonna feel like, why would I quit and I done got to the 12th grade? Like who gets to the 12th grade and quit school? So if you go through so many levels of embarrassment, you know, whatever you want to call it, and then you get to where you feel like I surpassed a lot of stuff. I done did the worst of the worst. You go to feeling like, okay, I want to be compensated. But as far as his crib, man, I just feel like, man, they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You see he quiet. You got to look at the surroundings. Like, people like, why his friends ain't talking about woo. First of all, everybody know. This we've been talking about this since I was a kid. Everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sitting around to be acting like it's brand new right now. That irritates me. And when I see niggas scared to speak up, and all them niggas freaks. And when you see the ones speak up for them, it's because they got shit to hide. And they know when this shit come around on me, or if this shit come around on me, I'm gonna be looking for alliances. I'm gonna be looking for people to step up for me. You get what I'm saying? What's crazy to me, man, is some of the names that's popping on. I see Harv. Y'all don't know who Harv Pierre is. I do. This a nigga who like me and this nigga done had real like words to words. Like me and them niggas done went through real yeah. Like me and nigga Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Nigga Diddy threatened me. He because I'm the type of person like, bro, if you around me, bro, you gonna see, bro, anybody I'm around, they gonna be like, ask Fred to ask because he listen to you. Or I don't know what it is, bro. So it's like everybody around was like, I guess of some time walking on eggshells around me and I guess in somewhat he had to feel he had to take back control of what his environment, because when he got back in there, it was more like every time I'm in a mood, niggas is like, and he was like, yo, Playboy money, what you think? Nick told me some shit about and what's so crazy is if a nigga threaten you like this, right? You laugh at a nigga like, man, get your funny ass from by me, boy. Shoot you in your whoa. You know what I'm saying? This nigga threaten you, it hit different. You hear what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a gangster. Like, I done been in real, I done seen it. I ain't got to talk about him. Just tell you, ain't nothing he can show me that I ain't seen. You get what I'm saying? So, when he said this to me, it hit a nerve. It was like, it was on some shit like, one day I woke up, I was in the mood. I'm in the studio, I'm snapping, whatever. I don't want to be with, you know, when you around a bunch of goofies, you a street nigga. Sometimes you don't want to be around the nerds. Sometimes the nerds irritate you. So I'm in that bitch. I'm just frustrated with a lot of shit that's going on. Anyway, we get in a situation. We in front of everybody. Nick like, he was like, man, money, man, what you think, you bad or something? He was like, nigga, I'll buy every house on your block. Shut every light off on that bitch, and when you come out, every time you come out that bitch, you'll get popped. So when another nigga tell you some shit like that, you like, get your animated ass out of here, goofy ass. You feel what I'm saying? When he tell you some shit like that, you go to picture him purchasing every house. You go to picturing every light on the block going on. And that shit silenced me. And for you to make that, people ask why I left the band. Like, that's why I left the band. Like, that's why I didn't do Dave Chappelle. Like, we got into that. My next time I got the chance to go home, because I had to, you know, you a gangster, it's like, you know, when you ain't got your gun on, you got to play it off sometime. So I had to play it off. I tried to, man, listen, I don't even want to talk. It's because I don't know statute of limitations and stuff like that. But I tried to get his pussy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know he was threatened. I'm pretty sure he know now. You know, he probably done been living in Miami long enough. He know now who he was threatened. He know how I'm rocking. But at that time, you know what I'm saying? He ain't know what my mind state was. I ain't got shit, bro. I ain't come for shit. I will be the one put you on the news and me. You get what I'm saying? That's how I felt at that time. Like, boy, you threaten me? Like, niggas in the street don't threaten me. I'm going to war with real killers, and they ain't out there like this. You niggas I know standing on business, and you? That's how I felt. Like, oh, I gotta have you. And later on that night, I was trying to take his ass out. You feel me? Like, me and my dog, God rest his soul, we was in like a G-Wagon, and he had his little 2 I had a little pistol on me, whatever. I had the Mac, he had whatever, and we was waiting on this pussy to come out. Because we had a meeting at 1 o'clock that night. So I knew in my mind that, okay, we got into this earlier that day, so my time frame was, let me get back. So from like 11, no, we got out there like 10:40 something. So from like 10:40, so we had to do a little homework or whatever. Made sure we could get right back to the West Side Highway, because it was like these little alleys and shit. So we had to do our homework, because out there, you got to make sure police ain't parked and walking around and standing on the block in Manhattan. So my mindset was different. It's dumb right now, and I'm glad I didn't, because I probably would have died or got a prison sentence or something like that. But it's just how he had me feeling after the conversation. And he said some other shit. He was like, somebody, he was like, what? He was like, you could walk out the studio right now and somebody just walk up and pop you. He was like, I don't want to see you die or nothing like that, but nigga in the knee or something. He was like, he was basically like, you better control yourself, like, you better humble yourself. And I done been there. I know how it is when you at Apex and you at the top with the big dog. He got to, he probably ain't really want to do that. Our relationship was different. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was quiet. He respected me. He never really disrespected me. I seen him disrespect a lot of people. I seen him talk crazy to a lot of people. He had a lot of respect for me. You know what I'm saying? When we hung out, we talked about thug shit. Like, we hung out one time. We went out to a club, and he put me one on my own. You feel me? Like, he bought me. I'm at the end of some couch. It's like it's Dame Dash. There's a bunch of motherfuckers. There's like dark as my type of environment, but it's quiet as everybody mind their own business. And it's like a horseshoe couch. And he at the top of that bitch with like 8 bitches and shit. I done seen Puffy do some wild shit. I done seen Puffy like finger bitches in the club, like in front of everybody. Like, I done seen Puffy do some wild shit. I ain't never seen no man shit, but in my mind, I already knew what was going on around me. I just didn't know it was hard. I didn't know it was certain niggas. And now when I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, he done got all of them. See, when I'm hearing what he offer, I'm like, oh, he done got them all. When you see all these rappers out here with this money popping up mysteriously and they looking like good investors and all that, no. Niggas on that Diddy package pen. You get what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you see niggas getting houses, niggas offering $20, $30 million for your butthole, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And I can understand most of them niggas, pause, no Diddy. I can't understand, but I can understand most niggas is weak. Most niggas ain't from that. You get what I'm saying? They only there to provide. Most niggas can get drunk and get took care of. Most niggas, without money, could get slapped the fuck around in their hood. Like, without money, no nigga ever slapped me in my hood. Before, you could go ask my ops, and them niggas don't like me to this day, but they gonna tell you one thing about it. That nigga ain't nothing to be played with, boy. He gonna get in, he gonna get it in. Don't let him, you feel me? But, and I'm gonna give them their respect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know they stand on business, you feel me? It's just what real niggas do. But him, he gonna pick on weak niggas. He keep them. I see the difference of the relationships he have with them. He rather have, and I get it, cause I like hanging with nerds. Like, sometimes when you a gangster, you want to be around the cool nigga. Like, when you look at Jay, everybody like the nigga Jay Hood. It's a nigga from Chicago. He always talk about King Von, and they like, well, how these two niggas mix? Like, well, when you a nigga like Von, you want to be around the coolness. You don't want to be around the gangsters, the fake thug niggas, because you know what you really about. You on 10. So a little minor subject that this nigga might want to argue with somebody, your mind is, I'm finna go jump in the car and take care of that, because it ain't even about the mind state don't come from wanting to be a killer and want to be a thug. It's come from paranoia and not wanting to get caught first. People think you like that because you just like that. No, you like that because you threaten my life, and now I take it more serious than everybody else. Like, I fear you might come, so I'm gonna come get you on a way that you never seen before, or I'm gonna attempt to. Like, not me. I'm just saying that's how I would that's how I would handle it.
Right. But yeah, just to backtrack, Diddy, he told you directly that he'll buy every house on your block, and every time somebody come out, they'll get shot.
Hell yeah. He said, I'll shut every light off on that bitch. Now, picture that. You go to picturing it. It's him. You like, oh, this nigga can really do this shit. You hear me? Like, what the f? It ain't like no nigga in the hood. Man, trust me, man. Get put up. That was a different threat right now. Because you gotta understand, the man got my social. The man got my itinerary. So all that fake, I would tell my son, you know, you're gonna live to be 42 if you pick and choose your battles wisely, not be the most gangster nigga in the room. Ain't no such thing as the baddest man in the world, because there's always somebody like your uncle or somebody like your daddy. And somebody that's 10 times worse than us who ain't got a conscience, who don't care about God. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them niggas, man, all these rap niggas, they fruity to me, man. And I don't want to, you just look at it, bro. The whole list of them, all them brothers, all these mom niggas, fruity, man. All them niggas was fruity the whole time. They knew it. When I hear certain rumors about certain niggas, I'm like, yeah, you can see it. For sure.
So when you hear the gay rumors about Diddy, you're not surprised?
I always tell people this. I've been telling people this. Don't forget the gangster. He got a lot of licious in him now. He gangster-licious. But don't forget the gangster part. The bitch still a gangster now. You hear me? Regardless about whatever definition you want to describe a gangster as, whether it be a mob boss, a shot caller, whatever. The bitch get it done, and he'll get it done. That's evidence that he'll get it done. And the bitch is fed. You get what I'm saying? So he not. Don't you see niggas conducting themselves like that and carrying about like that because they not worried about doing no time. It's a federal agent. He know he been an agent. He know that. That man working, man. That man not worried about going to jail. That man just got to hand shit over. He got a handler, man. That man, if anybody who can't see that Puffy is a fucking agent, the man been dodging jail. And he's a scary nigga that can't take jail. He shows you that by sacrificing niggas up on him. That's like a nigga say, no, I can't go. He got it give him claustrophobic. So imagine what he'll do to stay the fuck up out of there. Yeah, he gonna sit in the DA office. Plus he trying to prove to these people that he's a productive citizen now. He's not no thug. People gotta understand what he went through at that time. You know, he had a different perception when shooting guns in the club, and he almost lost a lot. Nobody want to fuck with him. Nobody want to touch him. I look at Mace, everybody, it don't matter who it is. He ain't make more money with them than he made with the band brand. And Mace, I love Mace to death. That's a cool nigga. That nigga called me when I was fucked up. That nigga gave me a call that inspired me, bro, when I was really down. Mace the only nigga called me. Did he feel like he's above the world, but God just reminded him who really runs shit. See, the devil, what Diddy was thinking all these years was, oh man, I'm this and that. That's what the devil do. He parades you around. You don't know he there until he actually deserts you. See, the whole time you thinking you got the power. You thinking you did this. Ooh, I can't be stopped. Watch all the videos. You thinking you the whole time. It's your God. He parading you around. Because when I get ready to drop you, I'm finna parade you in front of the same crowd that I'm finna make you look bad for. You look good for 40 years. I hope you enjoyed those good days. However, the 20 years, whatever it been. I paraded you around for 20 years just to drop you from 25 feet. That's basically what the devil did to him. He left him deserted. He used him and abused him. Built this track record. Built the nasty shit. Made him feel untouchable. I got you. You good. Nobody could bother you. His power kept growing. Ego kept growing. Kept building luggage. And guess what the devil do? I'm through with you. There's nothing you can do for me no more. I'm gone. I'm on to the next. Now you in front of your people. They calling you no Diddy. Your son's like, I'm to my after you die, your son's still finna feel this. Your grandkids gonna feel this. You gonna be having fucking stories told about you as if you're the boogeyman, because you were. You robbed people, bro. Like you got no talent. You robbed people, bro. Like I don't care what nobody. Oh, Diddy picked the best thing Diddy ever did. I can't lie to you. He made me work harder. That was not more than what a drill sergeant would do. You just, write more. Write 3 verses to it. You didn't write it for me. You just turned me into an animal. You get credit for making me channel to another level. Then yeah, I gave you that. But it was in me already. You just showed me how to channel it. Now you talk about, we talk about actual greatness. Like, what are you doing? Like, what did you write? Like, what did you bring besides finding the talent? Anybody could have done your job, is all I'm saying. You were replaceable. Anybody could have done what you done. Anybody with morals. Hip hop would be in a different state if it was anybody. If it was Ice Cube handed those keys, it would be a different state right now. It wouldn't have been no shiny. He introduced the homophobia to our game. We wasn't like, we was hardcore. He got paid to do that. The agenda started with him. Everything you see going on right now was Puffy, from the flamey suits, the colorful outfit, because he knew what Clive was doing to him. He was trying to make it acceptable. So, man, I'm pretty sure I done heard stories about them all. Mary J. all of them got real rough stories about this, man. Like, and they can never tell. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I know, because I've been in the circles. I've been there. I know. You can't hide it from me. I'm a gangster. I can't, I never sit on a stand and tell no judge nothing about you, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I know, like, you's a whole bitch. Like, he's an evil motherfucker, but he only do it because he got the money. And I tell people, if Puffy had to live like me, he'd be dead by now. You get what I'm saying? If Puffy came from my environment, off my block, and things wasn't handed to him, he'll be dead by now. That's how I look at him. You's a cold pussy, you know that, right? If me and the roles were reversed, I'll be a god, and you be fucking dead by now. So that's why I feel like I'm 100% more man than you, because I survived in worse conditions than you. I didn't have anything handed to me. You can't even fucking do fucking 3 months in jail, bro. You'll lose your fucking mind, bro. He can't survive in no fucking jail, bro. Niggas niggas talk about he'll be a boss, he'll be this. They gonna isolate that nigga. Ain't no boss. He gonna be cutting a check like he doing now. Cutting a check for safety. The moment he feel like he's the man and he can't, niggas is gonna go right up in him, 3 fingers at.
Yeah, man. What was the situation where Bad Boy Stealth, they was cheating y'all by keeping the money from promo shows and giving y'all $20K to split? Tell me about that.
Oh, like I said, I heard about that. I didn't know about it at the time. If I knew about it at the time, I'd have robbed everybody. On my mama, I would have Stevie J, all them niggas. You niggas pussy. You niggas be acting like they gangsters and this and that. They is pussy. I'd have robbed all these niggas. I'd have took, this is what I do. I'd have came to you your face and took that shit off you. And I'd have made you be a bitch, nigga. You'd have had to go sit in the courtroom against me, nigga. I make gangsters. I want to see what you about, bro. I don't pick on people who I think that I know I could dominate. I'm the nigga in the class who quiet as watch you throw papers at people, watch you pick on people, and waiting for you to try me, bro. I want the bully, bro. I want the badass, my nigga. I know God gonna let me get away from what I'm gonna do to him. I don't want the innocent nigga, bro.
So what exactly happened, yo? Like, how was they doing y'all dirty with like the split? Like, break that down for the people.
You just hitting us across the head. Yeah, like they was telling us like we was doing promo shows, so we switched like 3 cities a day sometimes. Like we doing shows, we doing this, we breaking up next one. You gotta be in this city. We doing after parties. We doing whole time. We think we getting 5-6 bands a piece, and so that's why we trying to hustle so hard. Whole time niggas getting 100,000. 80,000, 70,000, 120,000, 130,000, and giving, and not even, taking 20 out of it and busting the rest, taking the 70% and giving us the 30 to bust. Oh, you this pussy. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Imagine a pussy robbing you, bro. I don't like these niggas. I catch any one of them niggas on the alley, they gonna give me mine back. I gotta have it off you. If I catch any of them niggas at the right time, in the right environment, where I can get it, everybody except Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he a fed. And if I ever have a bad situation with Puffy, I just gotta go left with him all the way and be on the news. I can't even play with that. So I just rather not. But I'm gonna keep trolling you because, Nick, you owe me. You took from me. I'm one nigga that can mention your name and make money off this motherfucker for the rest of my life. Because that bitch ass owed me. So I don't want to hear people say, I stop mentioning Puffy. I'm going to mention that bitch ass nigga till I die. That bitch nigga owe me. He don't owe you. He ain't take nothing from your kid. Don't tell me nothing about him. You hear me? Don't tell me nothing about a nigga who took something out of my mouth. Oh, get over it. I'm over it. I'm getting money. I'm not supposed to be doing what I'm doing, though. So that nigga, everything around him, getting call himself his friend. They know how I stand. I've been saying it loud. And if a nigga got a problem, we ain't got to do all this, we ain't got to get the feds involved. We ain't got to get the police involved or nothing. You just DM it, dog. We'll link up, shoot that shit out. And the man who walk away say self-defense, dog. That's it. That's how we handle that shit, dog. I'm tired of these fake ass gangsters. These niggas is fake. They've been faking for so long. They been faking for so long. I watched these niggas turn into characters. I used to know these niggas and there was nobody. I watched niggas turn into actual characters for a brand. Like niggas is not like that. But I don't try to fuck a nigga money up, but nigga, I know. Give me an M. I'm gonna show you who is who. Give me an M. Alright, so I was hooked up with this guy named Tom. He used to manage like Third Nowinski Money, Mello. He was like a business manager for Mello, I think, at the time. And Mark Cuban, a lot of the the Mavericks players. And then, you know, I'm just friends with him through a friend of mine, and we kicking it. He showing me all the shoes he got from Mello, a whole closet full of shoes he don't even wear that he got from Jordan. Everything that come out from Mello don't even like. He got a closet of this shit, just all Jordans, all type of Jordan. So we just were discussing, like, you know, the future of everything that was coming about and how to make, you know, the man still rich to this day, bro. Like, that's just people that I would have been still affiliated with, people I would have been making money with. I probably would have been worth a good 30 million right now, good 30, 40 million right now. And just the startup money, they took it, bro. I worked for it. People act like, oh, why you mad, bro? It's not like I'm asking for nothing. No, these people paid us what we was worth, and these people took it from us. Yeah, I'm upset about that. It ain't like we seen a nigga money and wanted some of his money. Then I can understand why y'all shouldn't have signed for it. No, nigga, we signed for it. We went through it. We took all that. We took the wealth. So even after that, when we got our just deserved, they still took that. And that was enough to change lives. The brand made so much fucking money, bro. When you do second season, third season, you're supposed to renew for way more money, bro. They knew we didn't have that type of knowledge, but he's doing it. He's going to MTV getting from 8, 10 million or whatever the first one was to 40 to probably 70. By the time Danny Kane he probably got 100. You get what I'm saying? People don't understand how big it was. We was the first you seen on TV. That you seeing on YouTube, getting reactions out of people, and that was us. So imagine at that time, without YouTube and one source to get to it, through MTV, the ratings of the first show that give you natural reactions from niggas in the hood, playing with niggas in the hood and see how it gets you, see what it gets you. It got you a bunch of fights, a bunch of drama, ups, downs, tears, jail cases, all type of shit, right? It was the first time seen on television, my nigga. And you took it and made it look like it was something you did. I can understand you, my nigga. Out of 43 million, bro, even if you took 33 and busted 10, my nigga. That's just what a gangster would have did. But you a bitch, nigga. And then I see you around here doing, again, nigga, vacations and shit like that. You buying bitches, this and that, and Carisha, this and that. I look at all of them, I don't give a fuck if it's $1. Every time he give you bitch ass nigga, son, he give one of y'all, son, he give y'all some of my money. He don't care if it's $1, y'all got my money on you. That's how I feel about it. I'm gonna feel about it. If it's 10 cents I got 10 cents in every drink, y'all. Every fucking drink in y'all refrigerator, I got 10 cents on that bitch. And I ain't getting nothing for it, but you nigga walk around laughing at me. That's what made me want to rob you, nigga, and take from you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?